Good morning, Olympia. Right now had just pulled into this odd little bed and breakfast in Olympia. It's kind of new, not super new. It's right, you can see government buildings. It's right here by the Capitol. And the name of it is the Ground Inn. And I remember I'd seen the sign out in front. There's a sign that just says Ground Inn. And I didn't know what it was, but it's like a little sort of social justice warrior bed and breakfast if you want to come and stay right next to the Capitol and do little bed and breakfasty things. So I was just trying to show you something new, the Ground Inn. And wow, it's kind of once again so late it's not early, so early it's not late. I think it's around 4ish. Maybe we're starting to get close to 5, and we'll take a little cruise down our little 4th Avenue, and I'm just going to try to think good thoughts about Daryl. I know you've all had people like this who you've just loved too much in your life, and that you don't want to lose. And it's just hard. So I'll try to use the awakeness to my advantage. It's funny, someone had mentioned, right, that there was someone honking at me in the last video, and it was sort of funny because there were only them and me on the road. So it was sort of funny because they could have passed me if I was going really slowly because there were 2 lanes. So I really felt strange about it. I had seen them from a distance, and I knew I was being slow and trying to film, so I always want people to go ahead of me. So it was sort of weird that they kind of hesitated. So anyway, there's a really strange photograph on a marker down here somewhere, and oh, there's the old Golden Gavel Hotel. We'll have to do something on the Golden Gavel one of these days. But right across from the Golden Gavel, is it still there? There's this marker, and it has a photograph on it saying that when Washington first came, and it's got this really old picture, one of the first photographs ever, kind of looking photograph of the Masonic Hall. And it said that before the Capitol was built, that everyone just met at the Freemason Lodge in town. So do with that what you will, right? And we'll go for a little kind of Illuminati walk up there one day. Here we are approaching downtown Olympia. Oh boy. And we will see what it is we will see, won't we? Ay, 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 ay. It's interesting, these little seagulls are up. They're pretty funny, aren't they? It's are you guys up early or were you out late? Which is it with you guys, huh? I didn't know seagulls were up at 4 a.m. Good morning. I just threw you guys something. I don't know if you'll like it or not. Okay, we've got our little cab driver there. And once again, the obligatory flag made by the man in China who's making billions. It's just funny. The dumpster that's been there forever. And look at this, all is quiet. Do you know what's been odd here this summer is I've noticed a lot less people, which is strange in some ways. But here there's kind of a bunch of people actually. That's pretty bad. And we'll take a look over here. That was pretty sad. Yeah, it's weird. It's like I see more people like on the sidewalk sleeping on them when it's raining out than when it's nice out. I'm not sure why. But we'll take a look at the bus station too, everybody, and see what's going down there. Here's our little evil, wicked, occult bookstore next to the thing for lease. And we can go there and check it out too at some point. Every summer in our town there's something called Lake Fair, and it's here now. We can drive by, of course. It's probably not set up yet, and if it is, it will be quite shut down, but we'll check it out. Actually, do you know what? We're just going to turn down and go down 4th again. I just realized we really can't get there from here. I'll take you there when the fair is on and you can see the action. Okay? We'll go down 4th once more and then we'll call it a night. Up until recently, a lot of these sort of old places had card rooms in them. They were really pretty Wild West kind of things going on there. So we've got a little bit of action, a little bit of kind of people up and around a little bit as the vampires enter their coffins. Good morning and good night, you poor little souls there on the street. How did we become so lost? You know, how did we become such a lost society? There's our Planned Parenthood building, standing tall and looming above us. So sad. Just many prayers to all of you tonight, all of your loved ones. May you all be safe, may you all be sound. I guess it's time to head home. As our first, as our little, is there another little jag there? Our little jags of the state. Before our jags of the state all come in and drown us with their horribleness. And so here we greet the beginning of the day with our little unfun structures there in the distance, waiting to be filled with our little agents of Agenda 21.